Hello and welcome to another daily market update by Market Intel. My name is Ben and today we want to take a look at a tech stock which sold off quite dramatically last week, as many tech stocks did. Alphabet stock has been requested by some of you, so I suggest we take a look at the long-term chart and the short-term chart right now. Let's go. So we are currently on our website, the dailymarketupdate.com website. Here we have to select our tech stocks package. You can register here for free and then you get access to all of these updates, not only for tech stocks, but for stocks as well, US stocks, cryptocurrencies, and the S&P 500. So let's take a look at the longer time frame chart, which is here for Google, the one-day chart. Alphabet it is. And you can see that the current forecast suggests that wave 4 highlighted here in green completed end of 2022. A lot of tech stocks bottomed locally in that time period, and Google, Alphabet as well. And we have now seen a rally which we're still printing higher highs, higher lows. The overall wave count, as you can see, looks pretty full. I mean, given that we're already in a fifth wave, given that we are seeing quite a sharp decline, could indicate that a top is in place already, a more substantial top, but we primarily still see that fifth wave go higher. It is the level of $234.88 that we would like to see in this wave 5 of beige wave 1. So it's a larger 5-wave pattern which should complete there, which means we're very close to a long-term top, because as soon as such a wave 1 is completed, a larger 5-wave pattern is completed, and that means a larger pullback, at least a larger corrective pullback, should unfold. That should correct this entire 5-wave move, and that would be quite substantial if you consider that, you know, the wave 3 topped here in 2022, the wave 4 bottomed end of 2022, and then throughout 2023 and 2024 we've seen the fifth wave. You can imagine that the subsequent larger correction, which will be needed to correct this entire move up, it will take some time. It will probably take years, yeah? And you know, we're not there yet. At least that's the expectation. We might have to consider that we are there if we break below $82, but for now, because that would even be the support area of our alternative scenario. But for now, we are still watching for higher. So preferred scenario with a 60% probability is that we are still in wave 5 to the upside, targeting $234.88 to $270.64 more directly. In an alternative perspective, that we assign a 40% probability, so it is quite high. As long as we stay below this last swing high, which was formed last week, we could be in wave C to the downside of a larger flat correction. So the current assumption is, in the preferred scenario, that this wave 4 bottomed in end of 2022. So in the alternative scenario, the wave 4 is still unfolding and we only completed waves A and B. The B wave did overshoot, so it can't really be the preferred scenario, but it's possible. And if we see a sharp decline that continues now, it will become more and more probable that we're actually still in this fourth wave. And in that case, which again we assign a 40% probability, we would expect the market then to reach the area between $81.99 and $123.91. And that would also involve a break below key support at $130.52. So this would be an alternative target area, actually a trading area for possible long trades from where a wave 5 could start. For now, expectations are this is all part of a still unfolding fifth wave. To get a little bit more clarity, let's take a look at the smaller time frame. You can see that as per the 4-hour chart, within this larger fifth wave of beige wave 1, we completed a fourth wave here at $130.52, which also means that this is a key level against which we can focus on higher. So on the daily chart I showed you here, getting below that red line confirms that we are in this C wave of wave 4. Against that level, technically, we could still be in the fifth wave and possibly form here a 1-2 setup, or maybe this wave 5 is even an ending diagonal. There are quite a few ways how this micro price action could be interpreted, but it looks a bit like a 3-wave move up here from that $130.52 low, from that March low. So quite a lot of ambiguity there in the very short term. I think the main element here on the chart is that $130.52 level that must hold to maintain the perspective that wave 5 of 5 is unfolding. Again, below that level, not necessarily bearish, but it might just mean that the wave count changes and we have to make the alternative, the preferred scenario. That at the same time would open the door to possibly looking for, back to the daily chart, long positions here that could be entered in that region between $82 to $123.91. From here, then we would expect the start of wave 5. But overall, we should be very close to a long-term top and a much larger correction in the tech stocks, including Google Alphabet is not too far away. That's the idea. So yeah, that's the update about Google Alphabet. Hope you enjoyed the update. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, and also let me know in the comments which other tech stocks or also cryptocurrencies or other assets you want me to analyze here throughout the week. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.